It's toe maintenance time. Here I am clipping my toes again. This foot I did actually the same time that I did my other foot a few days ago, but I just didn't put them in the same video. And you can see the skin is much thinner on these toes, and so it's a lot more delicate of a toe maintenance than the really heavy skin from my other foot, because this is about 2 weeks of growth versus the last one was more like 6, almost 7 weeks of growth. And I do get the question all the time, like, how do I know how deep to clip and how do I know that I'm not going to hurt myself? And it is just a matter of paying attention and listening to the feedback that my skin is giving me. Like, just like when you clip your own callus or maybe your cuticles or something, you can feel when you're going to clip too far before the clip even happens. You can tell whether those nerves are saying, I don't want to be pinched here, versus the nerves are saying, like, this is no big deal. And so I just have to pay attention, and especially when I'm doing a more soon toe clipping like this, just a week or two of growth, I'm going to have to pay a lot more attention to that feedback that my skin is giving me. But nonetheless, I wanted to get my toes on both my feet on the same schedule again, instead of just having them all random all over the place. So I wanted to do this foot at the same time. And I don't know why I started with that middle toe instead of like one side or the other. I guess that was the one that was calling me. Also, in this video, I'd like to address this one comment that I got the other day. I don't think that this commenter was trying to shame me. I think they were genuinely curious. Am I ever ashamed of my skin? And the answer is no. I really credit my parents with raising me right and giving me the right perspective all through my upbringing, that like if someone wanted to try and shame me for being different, that was really a problem in their own thinking and not actually a problem with me. I did used to feel really insecure. I was very scared of other people's judgment and afraid to just be my authentic self. But I think this is a common problem with everyone in their youth, especially like in the teenage years. We just want to be accepted by our peers so badly and really don't want to be rejected. And so I did struggle with that, like putting socks on and leaving them on all night at sleepovers, not wanting to go to pool parties, not wanting to, do something if I hadn't like taken the skin down on my hands, not wanting to go on a date or a night out with my friends because I was afraid that they were going to like think something about it. But as I've come to learn as an adult, most people really don't give a shit. The adage that like, you don't need to worry so much about what other people are thinking about you because most people are just thinking about themselves is so true. I can't tell you the amount of people that I've actually like been friends with as an adult for like many months, if not a year, before they even noticed, hey, what's up with your hands? Or like, whoa, what's going on with your feet? Because they like had never saw my feet before, or because I take such good care of my hands, they just never noticed. People are a lot more oblivious than you might realize. So I have suffered some insecurity, and I have worked really hard to work through that and recognize that everyone is different. And in fact, the more judgy and critical I am in my head is the more judgy and critical I'm being of myself. And if I can let go of those judgments, I can also let go of my own insecurities. So I work really hard for that, and I think you should too.